So let me go to point number 10. Point number 10 is the principle of CANI, constant and never-ending improvement. Now, how can you do this? I would tell you, in my case, I really have to slap myself when I say this, but I was a guy who used to literally read one book a day. I'm not saying the Thai Lopez way, where Thai Lopez is just an internet marketer. He will say a lot of shit just to sell, and I admire him for it. He's a hustler. Most of his stuff that he says is all bullshit, okay? But he's making money. End of the day, that's what matters. And he's, yes, better than me, 100 times. But I'm talking about genuinely improving. And I don't read books. I don't read books for just making money. I read books because I love reading books. I love improving. It's just the thirst for knowledge. Even if I would not earn any money, I'd still read a book. But yes, I need to make money. So, that's why I get into this. I think it's very necessary for me, I'm not talking about you, to read a book, to spend 1 hour listening to an audio CD, MP3, book review, to study a new course, to learn some internet marketing, because I'm using internet marketing, social media marketing, to gain awareness. Like right now, I'll give you the author of wait, let me tell you, the author of this guy, his name is Yuval Noah Harari. Yuval Noah Harari. The book title is Homo Deus, A Brief History of Tomorrow. And the other book is Sapiens, A Brief History of Mankind. I've ordered both those books. I'm going to be reading both those books because it speaks on biology and history of mankind. The funny thing is, I stopped reading these books. I'm really ashamed to say it, but I stopped reading these books. I just got lazy, and it has gone for more than 2-3 years, Like the last book I read was Richard Dawkins on the human gene or something. I can't even remember. Shit, it's a shame. I used to read books on evolutionary biology. I used to read books on neuroscience, cognitive psychology. I've just stopped, and it's a shame. It's a shame. So I listened to that talk, and I was completely mesmerized. And if you have not, please, I highly recommend just listen to this guy speak. I've listened to him. Each video is 1 hour. So it's Yuval Noah Harari. Y-U-V-A-L Noah, N-O-A-H-H-A-R-A-R-I. Listen to his talks. 1 hour. Each talk of his is 1 hour. I've been listening to it. It's unbelievable how he manages to evaluate the human race, the history of mankind, and what the future is going to be. He brilliantly brings about how religion is like a storytelling format. Some of his examples that he gave is, if you speak to a monkey and give it a banana, it'll be motivated to do some work. But if you tell the monkey, give me your banana that you're eating, and you will one day go to a monkey heaven where you'll meet a lot of monkeys in the heaven and beautiful monkeys, 72 virgin monkeys, to enjoy yourself in heaven. The monkey is going to say, fuck you. I'm not going to give you my banana, which is my food. You give me something of value, I'll give you a banana. However, human beings are the only idiots who will give their food for a human heaven with 72 virgins because they believe in doing good. So it's an aspect of storytelling. We believe in all bullshit. We, as a human race, give a piece of paper, printed paper, for a monkey, and we take this printed paper to buy something else. And we commit crimes. We are ready to kill each other, cheat each other for that piece of paper because there's a value. Try doing that with a monkey. Give it a piece of paper. Give it a dollar bill. Give it, $100, $100,000. It's going to take the paper and throw it out of your face. It just wants a fruit. So all these points I managed to get from Yuval Noah Harari, and I think it's a brilliant new author. I used to love Richard Dawkins. I still do. Richard Dawkins, Sam Harris, Daniel Dennett, Jonah Lehrer, and he got busted for, I think, misquoting someone. He's still a great guy. I love these guys. Michael Shermer. I love these guys. So now you all know Harari. I'll be reading his books, listening to his educational stuff. So the point I'm trying to say here is it's very necessary to expand your horizons. Some of my old friends and relatives that I met, they've not read a single fucking book. Not a single fucking book in their life. And the confidence and the cockiness that they have because they're just, doing the same shit. Same job. Like some of them are selling credit cards, some of them are giving loans. They're just doing the same shit, but they're at a very high position. So they think no end of themselves. So it's a shame. It's a shame that they've not evolved, So I think it's very necessary for me. This is my values of evolution. You will have someone like, let's say, the owner of Lulu, who's an Indian, owner of Lulu hypermarket, who is this guy who has supermarkets. He's a billionaire. I'm sure he's never hardly read a book because he's so busy expanding his business. He's like Walmart, Sam Walton. He's obsessed about his work. He has never read a book, but he has billions of dollars. He has billions of houses, billions of properties, millions. I'm sure he doesn't need to read a book. Like I met one guy when I was working for this company that does fake degree certificates, when I was working for them in Dubai. And this guy I can't get his name. He was working for this main guy in Dubai. They're still based there. I even know the website. They still manufacture fake degree certificates. The owner is a bathroom cleaner who has a fake PhD in articles or some shit like that. He still gets fake degrees. So this guy, one day he asked me, why you buy all these books? I said, I buy it to learn. He said, what? How much do you spend? I said, I spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. He said, you're mad. I said, why? He said, I spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. I have farms, I have land, I have houses. So if I lose my job, I'm still a king. If you lose your job, what do you carry all these books? And he's right. I'll tell you. I lost my job. I had to carry all these fucking books. I was on the streets. He didn't lose his job, but if he did lose his job, he doesn't have to worry. So that's a mentality of people. So for me, learning is an aspect of growing and evolution. And if you have that DNA in you, I think you really should learn, because learning something new always expand your horizons. But however, if you're one of those people who has to learn to make money, has to learn just to make money, then what I suggest is learn what sharpens your saw so that you can make more money in less time. Like, for example, me learning internet marketing, which I'm not very passionate about, but I need to study in order for me to reach out to more clients and customers online. And I do not like social media, educational videos which go up to 1 hour. So much of fluff is there. But I do that because how else will I expand? How else will I grow? So that's very important. So that's learning and growing. Okay, so that's point number 10.